Hello. So today's live is a little bit of an update on Cader Scott. We've also got the footage from the kidnapping that happened in Witcher. We've got an article to go through on that, and I've got a kidnapping in the UK that I thought I'd show you just just because it fit in with that. And we've also got some other things to go over. As you can see, I've got on the screen Kylie Rain Okonski. Um, that's a missing video that we're featuring at the moment because, well, it's not getting views, but it's a missing person and we care for them. Today's is a little bit more relaxed than yesterday's because we haven't got a family member on. But an update on that again is that after the live, Linda phoned me, she thanked me, and she wanted to thank all of you as well, except for Aurora. I said I didn't want to say anything, but yeah. So, first of all, just a little clip for you on anybody who followed Harmony Montgomery. Dad's going for an appeal. Got a little news clip on that. I'll play that one or two times throughout the live. Just to give everybody who wants an update on that an update.
Is getting ready to hear an appeal from a Manchester man convicted of killing his 5-year-old daughter. Adam Montgomery was found guilty last year of murdering Harmony Montgomery in 2019. He was sentenced to 56 years to life in prison. Montgomery and his lawyers now want his conviction to be overturned. Their appeal focuses on 3 mistakes they believe the court made during his trial, and a hearing is scheduled for tomorrow morning.
Okay, so that's the update on that. Let's say hello to people. Hello, Princess. Hello, Jinx. Hello, Gambies. Hello. A long time no see. Gambies is very busy all the time, so she gets away with it. Aurora having a bit of a hissy fit. Susie's in the house. Anybody new? Nope, that's everyone. That's everyone. Okay, so let's move on. So, as you can see on the screen, we've got Cader Scott's. Oh, let me hide that. Cader Scott's flyer. I'll quickly go over that before we go into the updates on the way. There you go. So, let's go over the flyer first, just to refresh everyone. And for those that don't know, Cader Scott is a 23-year-old woman. She has black hair, brown eyes, and she is 5'6" and weighs approximately 120 pounds. Oh dear. Okay. So the Philadelphia Police Department is seeking the public's assistance in locating 23-year-old Cader Scott. Cader's family last saw her on October 4th, 2025, before she headed to work for an overnight shift at the terrace at the Chestnut Hill Senior Home in Philadelphia, PA. Officials said she left the nursing home shortly after she got there, on Saturday night. She hasn't been seen since. Investigators found Cader's car in the nursing home parking lot and are currently searching for security footage from the neighborhood to see where she may have gone. Scott told her friends and family that she is being harassed. Scott's family said that this was out of character and for her not to be in contact with her family or anybody else. Anyone with any information, call or text Philadelphia Police at 215-686-TIPS or 8477. That again is 215-686-TIPS 8477. Or you can submit an anonymous tip online, but it doesn't say where. So there's the number again in big bold for you. I'll leave that there while we check the chat and make sure everyone's behaving. Let's have a look. I did not go at Gambies. I was quite nice to Gambies. Yeah, if you want to support the channel, the best way to do so is becoming a member, and we have 3 tiers on there. I've kept them all under $10 because 1, everybody's struggling at the moment, and 2, because I don't want to be one of those channels that has £75 on the membership area. Such a hussy. Praying for Kada to be found safe. Big prayers. So young to go missing. CJK's in the house. Welcome, CJK. Going on to now, we're going on to the update. So let me take the flyer off the screen. Right, which one do I want? Come on. Come on. Okay, so here we have. This is local news, big update on the case. Some people might find it upsetting, but nonetheless, we have to cover it.
Philadelphia police continue to investigate as family members, friends, and the community are desperate for answers. Our Kelly Rule is live at the senior living facility where she worked and was last seen. Kelly, any new information today?
Well, Sheba, tonight police tell me the FBI is now assisting them in locating Kada. They tell me they are actively pursuing leads, speaking with witnesses and executing search warrants, but so far they have not found her. Now today, some of her family came back out here along with some who don't even know her to try to help.
This one is it's a real tough situation because it's just unreal.
Bree White back in Chestnut Hill from Delaware today with her son. She says they couldn't just sit back as her niece and her son's first cousin remains missing.
To be honest, I'm just hurt right now. I'm filled with rage, anger right now. I'm just trying to stay strong for my cousin.
We've been out here since yesterday in the rain, in the parks, in Arbery, and today we decided to come out here over in this area. To me, something is very strong over here in this area. And at this point, it's really just about getting out here and looking for her.
White describes herself as spiritual and says she's relying on that for clues to help her find her niece, 23-year-old Kada Scott. Kada was last seen more than a week ago at the terrace at Chestnut Hill, a senior living facility where she worked, on the evening of October 4th. Police say her car was found in the parking lot, but her keys and cell phone are missing, her once active social media quiet. They do not believe she went missing on her own. Investigators tell Fox 29 the last place they could trace her phone before it went off was the Albury Arboretum, which led to a thorough search all day Friday, but they did not find significant evidence. Desiree Whitefield, a concerned neighbor, also wanted to help today, focusing in the area around the senior living facility.
We can see something that maybe have been missed, and we can look for cameras. I could not sit down. I could not just watch on TV and see the anguish.
White and her son also searched nearby Pastorius Park. They're not giving up.
We're going to find her. That's a fact. We're definitely going to find her. And it's going to get handled.
Everyone that has breath in their body and that has love and peace in their hearts, should be out here.
Now, Kada's parents did not join this search today, but they were in this area on Saturday to continue to get the word out, and police are still urging for the public's help. Of course, if you have any information, you are asked to call 215-686-TIPS.
Okay, so there is also local business and home cameras There is also a update on the case that's a little bit more distressing. Let me find it for you. So basically, it's a twist in the case that we don't really want to hear, but it is what it is. Okay, so I'm just going to let the ad play, and then I'll get it on screen for you. I was just thinking about them asking local businesses and even people with home cameras. Okay, doesn't want to play. Okay. Okay, so let me share screen again. Ruckus is in the house. We'll share this screen for you. Now I can share this tab instead.
But we begin with a Philadelphia family anxious for answers as they search for a loved one, a missing loved one. Family members of 23-year-old Kata Scott say they just want her home.
Yeah, their desperate plea comes as police tell us the homicide unit is now helping with this investigation. Action News reporter Becca Hendricks has spoken with the family this afternoon. She joins us now live with more on what they're saying. Becca.
Brian and Sarah, everyone just wants answers in this case. They want to know what happened to Kata Scott. Police saying the homicide unit is now
Okay. Okay, I'm going to stop with that because it's just flashing. Sorry about that. Now it wants to play again. No. It's not having it. So let's read the article instead. So Philadelphia homicide detectives. Let me X that off. Philadelphia homicide detectives are now part of the investigation into the disappearance of a 23-year-old woman who vanished more than a week ago. Police said Tuesday that homicide units are now assisting in the case because the detectives are some of the most experienced in the department. Kata Scott was last seen leaving her workplace, a senior living facility in Chestnut Hill, on the night of Saturday, October 4th. I love her. She's a great person, said her dad, Kevin Scott. Lots of friends and family. Again, a very creative, ambitious young lady. And we just want her home safe. There's an image of her. She's a very pretty lady. Before her disappearance, Scott had told people that she was being harassed. Police say her car is still at work, was still at work, and her phone is dead. Unable to call, text. That's not just her personality, especially not checking with me, her mom, or her little sister, just to let us know she's on. It's definitely unusual, said Scott. Action News has learned police searched a home last Thursday night on the 500 block from Belmore Terrace in southwest Philadelphia. The next day, police were out in force searching the arbitrary.
Involved, even though this isn't a
Hang on one
homicide
second.
investigation at this point.
Sorry about that. It's decided it wanted to play. X that off. We don't want you. Aubrey Arboretum in Germantown, which is about 3 miles from where Scott was last seen. There was no word whether anything related to the investigation was found. Now, I do know from watching news articles that some items of clothing was found, but they said they're not sure and don't believe they're related to Kada. But I just thought I'd put that in there just in case it comes out later on. Friends and family have been out looking for the 23-year-old too. Canvass the neighbourhoods, any leads we can possibly get, so we can possibly get. Okay, this is wrong. So we can possibly get forward to the police in hopes of getting my daughter back home, said Scott. Now, as the search is well into the second week, her family is anxious for answers, pleading for anyone who knows anything to come forward. They've also started a GoFundMe. They say the money raised will be a reward for credible information that leads to Kada. You never know what little small minuscule information may apply to the bigger picture. The puzzle that might get Kada home. So whatever you think may help, call and report to the police department, said Scott. Sources say FBI are also assisting the case with the investigation. Anyone with information can call or text Philadelphia Police at 215-686 8477 or submit an anonymous tip online. I'll post this now. How do we do this? Let's no, okay. Okay, well, I'll post it in the comments because it's what's it called in. I'm not playing with it today. I'm just not. Let's remove that. Oh, Randy's in the house. There's Randy's channel. Oh, Aurora's there as well. Karen's in the house. That is true. You never know. The piece that you think is small could be the missing one the authorities need to put it together. That's very true. Karen's in the house, so everybody behave. Discord. Share this tab instead. Okay, so as you heard on the video, they searched the house. So I Google Maps it, and now there's no sound on this video, but I just wanted to have a little look around the area. Now I stuck to the end because I did go in actually a bit. As you can see, we blurred out Paulie's house. No, I'm joking. It's just somebody's blurred out the house. I had a little look down. This is the back. And these are the two houses, like the end ones are the ones of interest. I believe anyway. I could be wrong. I just thought I'd get them for you guys so you could have a little look and get a feel for it. Blurred out Mr. Walnut. See, Paulie's not with us tonight, but he says he sends his love and he will watch the replay. He also said he'll be donating £200,000 to the channel. I'll hold him to that. So again, I'm just zooming around. I did have one where I went all the way down, and then I realised that different parts of the street weren't included. So one of these houses got searched, and it's not said whether anything was found of interest or anything. But I know when they searched the arboretum, family have spoke out on the news. We've seen them on the news. They're just in disbelief, as you can imagine. Their daughter's someone who's normally, she's always texting them or she's on the phone to them, letting them know that she's okay. But now there's no contact whatsoever. So family are worried, should I say? Very worried. We can only hope that she's just with someone who doesn't want her to go home, so has took a phone, and no harm's actually come to her. She's just being held against her will. Yep, Paulie's going to donate that much to the channel. So God bless him. So, yeah, this is the local area and things like that I found. I thought it was worthwhile showing you guys because none of us live in. Yeah, this was, yeah. See, it was really, let me get this off the screen now. It was previously reported that she told her family, but her family said they hadn't heard it. It was, but they was told by friends. And I'm not sure about the co-workers, but if Princess says it, I trust it. Yeah, I hope she's found safe. I don't know if she has a boyfriend. I don't know anything like that. All we know that she was getting harassing text messages, and she has she was relaying it to her friends. Okay, so some of you might be aware of the next case. The next case. So what I've done is it will play 2 frames. It'll play the video over again with sound, and then there's a few frames without sound, and I've zoomed in as best I can without distorting the woman's face. This next case, the woman has not been found. Let me get into Discord and load this article up for you. I've done as I do. There, it's jumping straight past. There we go. So what I've done is, rather than watch it on the article, I've made my own version. As in, I've just basically recorded the video, and we don't need to get full access. Thank you. So let's go through this article just to update people that don't know about this one or anything like that. So studio. Oh. Okay, it's working a bit slow. Just bear with me. Here we are. So, oh no. Okay. So, share screen. Go and have a look. No, Karen, they don't know who's been harassing her. We're having some technical difficulties here. Oh man. I got it all up ready for you, and it's just not doing nothing. I'm done with it. Right, I'm going to leave the studio and come back in. Okay, so everything that I had prepared is now gone. But don't worry, I know how to sort that. So we'll share screen, Discord. Okay, so here is this. Now, like I said, I have got the video. I've made it better for you with the audio and without the audio, so we can talk. Share this tab instead. Just get this up on the screen. There you go. Okay. So, investigators release video of possible abduction showing woman screaming as she's pulled away. Here's the video. I will post this in the comments for you that want to watch it this way, but we're going to go over it in a second. Reportedly taken by force early Sunday morning, an incident that has left neighbours uneasy. Authorities posted photos and now surveillance footage showing the woman last seen around 2 a.m. Sunday, the October the 12th, on the 1400 block North Volustia between Grove and Hillside. Investigators said they have pursued multiple leads throughout the day and thanked the community for their support. We've worked through the day investigation been following the numerous leads, and we appreciate the public's help. The department shared on a post in X. Here's the post in X. There, as you can see, they've posted it with the footage. If you want to watch the footage that way, you can. So far, neither man nor woman seen in the footage has been identified. Police said they are considering all possibilities and have enlisted help of regional and federal agencies. The 20-second clip shows a woman being dragged away from her front door as she screams for help. There's a picture. The footage appears to have been captured by a residential security camera. It's a door camera. According to authorities on common features in the neighborhood. Investigators enhanced the video audio to reduce background noise, hoping someone might recognize the woman's voice. Police urge residents to review the footage carefully and contact detectives at 316-268-4407. That's 316-268-4407. With any information, your assistance is vital in helping ensure her safety, the department wrote on Facebook. So that's the article that we have. Witcher, yeah. $2,000 reward. I didn't know about that. Okay, so now you guys want to... Hang on, let me switch back to Discord. I don't think we need anything from Discord, actually. Share this tab instead, but I don't think we need anything from Discord now. But just in case. We'll put that to sleep for a minute. Yeah, it is terrifying. If they know it's at her front door, how have they not identified? They don't know it was at her front door, Aurora. They said it was in a residential area. So she could have been running up to somebody's door to start alarm. So here's the footage. Let me just get it for you. Video. Yeah, so scary. Don't worry, Jinx. No one want to take you. Da-da-da-da. So like I said, at first we're going to have it with the audio, and then it'll have it without it, and then there'll be the images. Okay, so here we go. No, Aurora, look, listen, I'm not going to argue with you. You just said her front door. I didn't say that. Go back and listen again. Jesus wept, Aurora. Okay. Okay, so now I believe it's without the audio. As you can see, she's grabbed, she screams out, and then she's dragged away. And it looks like she's put in a vehicle. I could be wrong there, but it looks like she's put in a vehicle. could be wrong. And in a second, you're going to see zoomed in face and the image that we were given by law enforcement. There we are again with the footage. Witcher, Karen. Okay, I think it'll play one more time, and then we'll go to the footage, images. Is it playing? Okay, so here we have the images. As you can see, let me take me off the screen. Oh, there you go. It's going to do me anyway. So, as you can see, she looks very distressed. It looks like it could be a man of colour. We can't tell. We wouldn't know what race though. He could be light skinned black, but he could be tanned white. But he looks like some form. He's got some form of colour to his skin. She's putting the car behind the white car. Well, I can't technically see a car, but there could be a car there, and it does look like she's put into a car, Randy. But yeah, this is a zoom in on the face. I didn't zoom in any closer because I didn't want to distort the picture. As for the man, you don't see his face. You think it looks like he's got a tattoo? CJK says he's Latino. Okay, Princess, if you send me the message, I can't do. I'm like, I can't do nothing right now because I'm stuck in studio. Let me try and think. So while let's take this off the screen. So just a quick update for those of you who follow the Harmony Montgomery case. There is an appeal, like in any murder case. So, like the Delphi lot are getting excited because what's this doing back on the screen? Oh, that is clearer. Okay, let me drop that into Discord. 1 second, Princess has sent me a picture. It's loads clearer. So let me just. I won't say what I was going to say. Hang on. Let me do it this way. Chrome. Pop it on here. And we'll get it on the screen this way. While we're doing that, let me chuck this on for you.
Is getting ready to hear an appeal from a Manchester man convicted of killing his 5-year-old daughter. Adam Montgomery was found guilty last year of murdering Harmony Montgomery in 2019. He was sentenced to 56 years to life in prison. Montgomery and his lawyers now want his conviction to be overturned. Their appeal focuses on 3 mistakes they believe the court made during his trial, and a hearing is scheduled for tomorrow morning.
PJ's in the house. PJ will be out protesting at some point. She says I'm late. It's speculated she's the one who was trying to call 911 and her boyfriend kept disconnecting the call. Domestic incident. I haven't heard none of this, but I'll go with you on that, CJK. And Crystal is suing him. Yeah, she shouldn't have got that 2.5 million over. She literally signed everything over to Adam in court. She wrote a letter. It come out. But yeah, I don't want to get you in trouble, so I shouldn't have put you on the screen. We know what she's like. She'll be suing you. So what's she going to sue Adam for? His fucking scrubs? Okay, so Princess sent me an image. A much clearer image. It looks a lot more clearer. You can actually make out a face and things like that. With the facial recognition technology, I don't know how they haven't found this one. Karen says, hit the like and share. Please do. I haven't shared this live out. I'm relying on you guys to do so. Okay, so let's just send me another photo. So your photo is actually clearer than theirs. So she just sent me another one, but it's not as clear. But it does say $2,000 reward for information leading to the identities of a man or woman in abduction video. If I was you, I'd send that in. I'd send that image in. What else have we got for you today? So Kentucky, they've been playing up in Kentucky, in Louisville. Is that right, Jinx? Louisville. Hi, Jinx. Hi, Jinx. Oh, give me a break. Yeah, he shouldn't be, but Crystal did sign over her rights to him. I remember I actually helped read out I think it was 110-page document. Crystal is no angel. Let's just put it that way. So, what do we want next? More money. Remove from studio. Video. Right, this one's from the UK. Yeah, this one's from the UK. And it is, I believe, it's just another kidnapping. I saw it and I thought, well, I'll show you guys. I'll show you guys it. So there we go. Open. Yeah. I'm basically part Kentucky. No. We don't fuck our sisters. Okay, right. Let me get this off the screen. For fuck's sake. Okay, so as you can see, There's a man there. He's putting her in the car. What's this man here? This old man here. He comes in. Wait. He's like part Randy, part Jinx because he's got a walking stick. Comes in, bang, get out of it. This is predominantly Asian area as well. So Bradford maybe, Birmingham, London. See, they all go in front of the vehicle now to stop the vehicle from driving off. They do not play with him. So I'll let that play because it's going to play a few times and I'll talk to the chat. You'll see the girl in a second. She comes running towards the camera. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's great. Where are you sending it me? Okay. So, which police say they have identified with woman from video in the alleged kidnapping. She's safe. Okay, so KSN TV, that's a news channel, have said which police that say they have identified with woman from video in alleged kidnapping and she's safe. And that was 17 minutes ago. So well done, CJK, for bringing that to our attention. And well done, me, for covering another case that's solved while we're live on air. Okay, let's see if there is anything. Let's see if we can get something. No, CJK is in front of the news. Hang on, I spelled it wrong. Yeah, well done, CJK, you're in front of the news. But that is the local news. 1 second, I will get the article that CJK sent. I will do this. Oh, there you go. Technology. Dark side's in the house. Okay, so there is the news article. She's been found. She's safe. Thank God. Thank you, CJK, for that. It's literally 17 minutes old, that. So we've been live longer than that article. You're such a hussy. What's this about? Who you call? Guys, everybody should listen. All legs should bow. All tongues must confess. I am the greatest. Yeah, got that from Mike Tyson. But he said he's the greatest. What about Muhammad Ali? So, well, that's it then, isn't it? Oh, we got the Louisville. We got the Louisville footage. Hold up. Remove from studio. Don't need you anymore. Let's get this. Stop sharing. Okay. Oh, everything's got bigger now. Video file. Okay, once again, while we're waiting for this to load, to support the channel, you can do so via these links. If you want to do it off screen, a lot of people like to do it off screen. You can also become a channel member. You can make a super chat or a super thanks if you're on replay in the comments, or you can like, share, and subscribe, which is free. What are we looking for? There we go. That's the one. This is the one. There we go. Get that off the screen. Jesus, Jinx. I'll call you names. Oh. Okay. So, this one is about car theft in Kentucky, Louisville. Am I saying it right? Let's
opening fire.
WDRB's Dalton Godby tells us where the crimes have happened the most.
Police say in at least one instance here on Moravian Drive, the homeowner tried to intervene while the criminals broke into the vehicle. There were about 20 gunshots exchanged, police say, before the thieves made off with the car.
You know, they're very, very reckless. They don't seem to really have a regard for anybody, so we're wanting to put a warning out to the public right now.
Sergeant Joe Keeling isn't mincing words, describing a group of suspects targeting homes and cars in southwest Louisville neighborhoods. Louisville Metro Police say they have the suspects on camera in multiple surveillance videos.
They have zero regard for human life whatsoever, and they will not hesitate to shoot at you.
Police say the group strikes in the early morning hours, breaking windows, pushing cars down driveways before taking off. One suspect often keeps a gun trained on the house in case anyone comes out.
We don't need anybody trying to be a hero right now and going out and stopping these guys. They need to call 911, let the police get there, get in the area, and try to stop these individuals.
These thefts have many in Louisville frustrated, wondering when the trend will end.
Luckily, I've never had my car stolen, but it's like, that screws with your life. It takes you time to get places, to run errands, to get to work. So it's, you know, there's no excuse for that kind of thing.
Police say to lock your car and remove valuables, though many feel that's not enough.
So that's kind of all you can do unless there's, you know, someone from the top that kind of decides to straighten things out.
LMPD says it's not just one crew or one part of the city either, but they're hoping to stop the most dangerous now.
There's multiple crews out there doing it. It just seems that this crew has a particular MO where they seem to be a lot more dangerous, a lot more equipped to challenge someone that tries to approach them or stop them.
If you recognize any of the suspects from the pictures or video, or if you've had your car stolen, police ask you to call their tip line. The number for that, 574 LMPD.
Okay. Okay. So Karen says, you are pretty great. Thank you, Karen. That means a lot. I might sound sarcastic right now, but it actually does. Yeah. Jinx, I will drop the link to a woman from Kentucky, and I will tell you all about that motherfucker. Yeah. I don't care about being claimed by Kentucky. Jinx is sitting there now like, oh. You get carried. You get to carry the ego out of here. I've got to step. Yeah, that is all that I've got time for. Is there anything that anybody would like to bring up before we go? Any cases that let me just, I want to bring up a case to you guys. I'm in talks with the mom. I don't think she's going to come on though. Been through. I've made a video. Mom's watched the video, but she says she needs to re-watch it because she's just too tired at the moment with everything that's going on. But I'm not airing it, things said in it. So let me get the flyer up for you. Oh, there we go. I'm double clicking. Shouldn't. Remember when you were a kid, you had to double click? So if you want something to click on, you got to double click it. But I'm double clicking and it's not fucking working. I only play in Western Kentucky. East of Louisville, sorry. Is a different. Well, I've heard that some hills of voice shit. Share your screen. Let's go over this because it is important. Now, this woman has reported her daughter missing to 9 different police agencies, and none of them will take her seriously. So just bear that in mind. And she has been harassed non-stop online just for talking about her daughter. So let's share the screen so we can get it. Yeah, Louisville. That's what I said. You want to get your head kicked in, yeah, PJ? I want to kick your head in, yeah. Okay. So, Paige Hafer. I have confirmed with Mom. That is how you pronounce it. But yeah, as you can see, this is her. She's a very pretty young girl, woman. Sorry. As you can see, she has an identifying scar along her face. Now, I don't want any questions asked about it because it's not related to her being missing. This is from an incident that happened the summer before. I know what happened, and I just don't want to air it. If Mum comes on and Mum talks about it, that's fair enough. But I don't want to talk about it because it's not related to her going missing. It's just a very good identifying mark for her that there is a big scar down her face. So let's read this before we get off. So Paige Hafer. Paige was last seen on the 20th of the 9th, 2025, around 4 p.m. in the Bronx, New York. She is described as a 28-year-old female, 5'8" to 5'10", and approximately 110 to 120 pounds, with brown hair, brown eyes. What she was wearing is unknown. She has a tattoo on her right forearm and a rose with a clock set to the time of 4:11. I'm guessing that's when her child was born. Young and reckless on her left forearm. And because police... Oh. Why are you doing this? Because police aren't taking note, Hope Alive has stepped in. Hope Alive is a non-profit, so Hope Alive are taking active tips. Let me get the flyer back up, and we will go over. So the tip line is 845 866 0442. Email hopealive845@gmail.com. Website www.hopealive845.com. If you have any information, please contact them. They are the non-profit working on the case at the moment. So please contact them if you have any information. I believe that's it for me. Ginch has got the turtle emoji up. Yeah, remember, hit the like and share the video. Tell your friends about us. Oh, Frank Meister's link's been dropped. Oh, Frank Meister's here, that's why. I have so much of a New England accent, I can't do Southern accent. Oh, stop it, PJ. Stop it. Have you ever heard Jinx talk? It's the worst. Again, if you want to support the channel, become a channel member. There's 3 tiers. They're all under $10. One's under $5. One is $5. If you're in the UK, it's £5 and under. There is a higher one at $6.99, but I cut it there. I used to live in Hot Spring, Arkansas for about 4 years. And boy, did I pick some Southern accent like you wouldn't believe. Now that after moving back to Indiana, I picked up the accent again. Oh yeah, you heard Jinx talk on the. Oh yeah, like I'm scared. Anyway, guys, thanks for coming. It's much appreciated. If you can't afford a membership, that's fine. Like I said, hit the like, share. It's free. That's the most important thing you can do. Also, turn up and watch the videos. That also helps. If you're on replay, thank you for watching. I hope you all enjoyed the updates. And I am off.